Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another film review. I know it's extremely late because the UK hates me, but I'm kindly talking about Hail Caesar, which is the latest film directed and written by Joel and Ethan Coen. Hail Caesar follows a Hollywood fixer called Eddie Mannix, played by Josh Brolin in 1950s Hollywood, going about his daily business in his movie studio, making sure all of the movie stars are in line and behave. But when one of their biggest movie stars, Baird Whitlock, played by George Clooney in the film, is kidnapped, everything goes crazy. Let's get two things out of the way. One, I'm a sucker for any story or film or book or anything that tells the story of making movies or about the industry. I love them. I don't know what it is, I just love films about making films. And thing number two, I love the fact in this film that the film studio that Eddie Mannix works for is called Capitol Pictures. Because if you're a big Coen Brothers fan and you have seen Barton Fink, which is my favourite Coen Brother movie, you will know that Barton Fink ends up working for Capitol Pictures, writing a screenplay for them. And I just love that. The Coen Brothers have their own little world going on, and it's great. I love it. Now I just want to go watch Barton Fink again. Anyway, on with Hail Caesar. This film has an outstanding ensemble cast. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood are in this film, from the main character Eddie Mannix, played by Josh Brolin, to George Clooney, to Ray Fiennes, to Scarlett Johansson, to Tilda Swinton. Everyone is in this movie, and it's a blessing and a curse. The acting all around in Hail Caesar is great. As we have this A-list cast, I wouldn't expect anything less. The standout performances for me were definitely Josh Brolin as Eddie Mannix and Alden Ehrenreich as his cowboy character. I loved him in this film. He was my favourite part. The fact that there is so many characters to follow in this film, and some of them are in the film more than you would expect, and some of them are in the film a little less than you would expect, jumbles up and unfocuses the central plot line and characters of Hail Caesar, which really upsets me because I wanted to adore this movie. For example, if you look at the poster, you have Jonah Hill's name in there, and I guess, spoiler alert, but Jonah Hill is basically a cameo in this movie. Why is he in the poster? Side note though, the lines Jonah Hill did have, hilarious. As with any other Coen Brother movie, the comedy and dialogue in this film are what I found the most effective to the story. They kill it with their dialogue scenes, and I really like the comedy in this film. I just don't think it is up to standard as some of their earlier films, such as The Big Lebowski and in Fargo. This film is a love letter to 1950s and the golden age of cinema, and I love the look of this film, from the costume design to the set design. It all looks super polished, which I'm not used to seeing in Coen Brother movies, considering they are very kind of realistic and have an underlining dark tone. And I guess Hail Caesar does have a darker tone than you would expect, but for me, the themes and tones of Hail Caesar were more thrown in my face than any other Coen Brother movie I have ever seen. I love the fact that they are subtle about what they're trying to say with the movie, but in this one I feel like they just threw a word at my face and hit me. I wholeheartedly respect the Coen Brothers for writing and directing original stories in Hollywood, because there are not enough in Hollywood and in this world at the moment that Hollywood pays attention to. So I respect them so much for that, and I love the comedy and dialogue in this film. But I think having too many characters in this film to follow kind of killed it a little bit for me, because I really wanted to adore this film because it's about filmmaking and it's about the golden age of cinema, and I loved the look of it from the trailer. I can definitely say I was a little bit disappointed in Hail Caesar. I just wanted more out of this film. I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle with its themes. I still think the acting, the comedy and the dialogue are great in this film, and Coen Brother fans are going to love it. I'm a Coen Brothers fan, but I'm not a hardcore will die for them fan. So I guess that explains my rating when I give Hail Caesar a draw. If you're a hardcore Coen Brothers fan, run to the cinema to see it immediately. If not, maybe wait for DVD. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't love this film. Maybe I'll just watch Barton Fink again. If you have seen Hail Caesar, which I'm pretty sure basically all of you have, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments, and what's your favourite Coen Brothers movie. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lots more TV reviews and movie reviews for you guys very soon. As usual, all my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Bye!